Stop. And go. All right, I just tried to refresh it. Can somebody tell me if it's up there now? Omari and Hampton. David Montgomery on the Prism. Jordan Love on the Prism. Reed and Henry. Okay, thank you. I don't know what went wrong there. I got a prompt, but I didn't know what it was. It was weird. It read weird. So it must have been that. It must have been like, nope, not working. So anybody, this is where the live started. If you're watching this on YouTube in the future, there was a little bit of delay in it. It did not start properly when I clicked it, so I had to restart it. But you've only missed a few things, and all the hits are right here, and I'll always do a recap of it. So no worries. It's okay. Thanks for letting me know, Robert. Dylan Sampson. Terrence Ferguson on the RPA out of 249 for the Rams. That is Ryan. Braylon Allen on the Prism. We've got Jim Zorn and Velli. Monon guy, he's been doing pretty good too. Matthew Golden on the Prism. Okay. JJ McCarthy, Thunderbirds. Not numbered, but we'll take it. Lambjack and Tyler Nubin. The one that I started collecting was Nolan Ryan. That's where it started for me. I started with just cards, but then when I got to go to shows and stuff, it kind of went that direction. DJ Giddens. Well, that's a good way to start the morning. Matthew Golden, Green Bay Packers, Daniel Swim. There's you a nice color blast to start the Friday. Well, well, well. How about that? Surprise. I don't even know if Dan's in here. There it is. There it be. Sayshawn out of 99. Novacek and Kamara. Okay. 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 Oh, well, look at that. Dan, you've hit some good Packers in when I'm breaking. I know that. Elick. Devontae Adams on the refractor or Prism. Young, McBride, and McCarthy. It is. It's Saquon Barkley. Egbuka. Jarquez Hunter. Myles Garrett. Roquan and Chris Chambers. Adeed. Derek Adeed. Little Myles Garrett action for the Browns. Congrats, Dan. ETN. Baker Mayfield on the Prism. Tyree Wilson, Theismann, and Prescott. And something thick in this pack right here. Derek Harmon. Is that Amarian? Nope. Trey Harris on the patch. I think this is low numbered. Well, maybe not. Out of 99. It was green, or it looks green. Oh, that's just him. Never mind. It's blue. Nice patch, though. For the Chargers, going to Seawiggy. Joe Mixon on the Prism. Chris Olave and Eric Armstead. All right. Onward we go. Forward is the direction. That's what it is, Dane. It's Topps time now. Empty. All right, here we go. I bet you would, Mr. Tubbsy. Long, Porter, Star Command Bo Nix, and Jonathan Brooks. Yeah, there is no other Topps Chrome Cosmic, Lissandro. You know the answer to that. Come on, man. You got a case of the Fridays. Westbrook, Long, Manning, and Rook. Hey, y'all got to stay with me here, all right? We got to keep it fresh. Arthur, I like opening these, I really do. I know it's been a minute. That's probably why Lissandro had... Oh, whoa, hold up. We got something here. Hold up. Cooper. Oh, you want to see Yellen? You better get yourself ready. We've got Kurt Warner. And we've got something here. Might be a planetary pursuit. It is. All right. Good luck. Be far away. Be a land far away. Oh, no. Well, you know who this is. Tom Brady on the Earth going to Arc Dissel. A deed. Wish it was a little bit farther out. Wish it was all out there farther in the universe, but we'll take it. Super short print, Dane. Super short print. Topps. Folks, Topps does not have case hits. They have super short prints. Panini has case hits. No, big Mike. The farther you go, so it would be like the sun, and the farther out you go, the better the card is, or the more rare it is, I guess I should say. Kurt Warner, Cribbs, Warren Moon, and Polk. Tom Brady on the Earth. That's just a cool card in general. Sanders, Robinson, Rob Gronkowski, and Smith. I'm trying to think. I think it's Eris is the farthest away. Eris. E-R-I-S. I might be wrong. I don't know, Unbreakable. I don't know. Aikman. That's more like it. Michael Pratt. Devin Hester on the Galaxy Greats, and Gore Jr. Warren Moon on the Moon would be... Jay, I don't think he's in the set. I don't think he's in the set, man. Young, Vic, Amendola, and Benson. There should be a couple of numbered cards still in this box, and a nucleus, I believe. And this is not the last box. We've still got that choice over there, too. Corbett, Dawkins, Peyton Manning, and Robinson. Chop. 310, wow. Arkham, do you have that one already? I know you've got some planetary pursuits. Do you have that one already? Johnson, Hall, Burton on the refractor, and Shipley. Ryans, Elway, Peyton Manning, and Coop. Marino, Jones, Gates, and Murphy. Streets would call the Brady a D. Levis. Another Tom Brady on the refractor. Drew Brees is behind that. Pats are showing up everywhere. And Keon Coleman for the Bills. Going to Lysandro. I can't wait till these come out whenever they do, whenever it does happen. And they're licensed. They're going to look so cool. They're going to look so cool, man. Well, you don't want Keon Coleman? Hey, sometimes you have to be made an example of. You know what I mean? By the way, was he on the field last night? Did he play? Young, Stroud, Dickey, and Sanders. I know he was out last week. So 2 weeks in a row healthy scratch, that's not a good look for him. Bailey, Kelly, May and Brady, and May. Just Pats all over this box. Just Pats everywhere. And these, so if you haven't seen these open before, these can be numbered too. I'm kind of wondering where the numbered cards are at this point. I think the Pats might have taken them all. Lewis. Oh, we got something here. Bo. Wilson. And out of 99. For the Steelers, Faltanu. For the Pittsburgh Steelers, Faltanu. Okay. Emmett, Peyton, Reed, and Gray. Sterling Sharp, Peyton Manning for the Broncos, Williams, May, and Daniel. So this will go to the most expensive team, which is the Pats. That's how we do it at 238. The most expensive team in the break gets the card that has multiple teams on it. And pay. And send it. Man, Tom Brady, Jackson, Batch, and Jordan. Keekly, here's our nucleus. For the Seahawks, A.J. Blana going to MTG, Mike Singletary, and Troy Franklin. And we still got a choice back there to do. And I ain't done one of them yet. There's one in every box. Jan, Archie Griffin, Gronk, Malik Neighbors out of 150 for the G-Men, and Mr. Jenkins to end it out. That's weird. Is it like numbered card, nucleus numbered card pack? It's not usually like that. Aries, you can't go to sleep immediately after eating McDonald's. That's a bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. So with the nucleus, I would say, you know, your true legends, the big legends are cool, but rookies you take too. And let's see what this is all about. Really? Empty. Good luck. Oh, that probably matters, Jan. That probably matters for sure. We start with Kyle McCord for the Eagles. Egbuka for the Bucks. DJ Moore on the Prism. We got a Lion here. Jahmyr Gibbs. And that is out of 89. We take those Lions, Mr. Tubbsy. Cam Miller for the Raiders. That is out of 89 as well. T.O. Hall of Fame for the Cowboys. Out of 8. Oh, that's nasty. That's just nasty. Ooh. Jaden Higgins on the auto for the Texans. That's out of 25. And Torrey Horton for... Man, these boxes are really good, aren't they? Seahawks. Oh, man, these are fun. That's nasty. Mr. Tubbsy. That's nasty. Did he catch a touchdown last night? Rhino, you never know. They're pretty heavy in 25. They just weren't today. They weren't in this particular boxes. Jahmyr. Egbuka. Yeah, these boxes are nice. Cam Miller was out of 89. I don't even know if he's still on the team or not. I'm not sure. I'm unsure. Kyle McCord. All right, let's do a little recap action of all this. We'll put you back here. We'll put you back here. Put you right here. And it's recap time. If you didn't know, now you know. Good morning, Brian. And we'll rerun this break after the one that's in there fills. Slow going on that one. We'll just see how that takes. But we'll rerun this after that, and then maybe we'll rerun it again right after that. So we'll just see. It's Friday. All right. We've got Tyreek Stevenson, C.J. Mosley, Baker Mayfield, Jackson Dart, J.J. McCarthy, Keon Coleman was out of 80. Jordan Love, Will Dissly, DeAndre Swift, Tez Johnson, CeeDee Lamb, Jaden Blue, Justin Herbert, Puka Nacua, Justin Herbert, Omarion Hampton, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Tyler Warren was out of 299, Cam Ward, and Cam Scattaboo. Terrence Ferguson, J.J. McCarthy, Monangai, Golden, Garrett, Neighbors, May, Brady, Gronk, Bo Nix, Baker Mayfield, Egbuka, Caleb, May, and Daniels. That goes to the Pats. Barners, Egbuka, Jahmyr. That's nasty. Out of 89. Peyton Manning for the Broncos. Faltanu, May, and Brady. Breeze, Manning for the Colts. Manning for the Colts. Saquon out of 99 for the Eagles. Cam Miller was out of 89 as well. Kyle McCord. T. Higgins on the Honeycomb. Trey Harris out of 99 on the patch. R.J. Harvey auto out of 99 for the Broncos. No, Lissandro, there's no rude questions. You're fine. I just try to give y'all a hard time sometimes. Don't be so sensitive. Out of 25. Terrell Owens out of 8. 5 out of 8 to be exact. Tom Brady on the earth, and then the good old color blast. Matthew Golden. Where'd it go now? And most of you were in here for the first one, so let's rip, Kathleen. Let's do exactly that. All right, here's the break you wanted. Here it is. I hope this break right here is nasty, the one that we're getting ready to rip. All right, it is in the shop, and it is pinned. Have at it. All right, so let's do this. Take a screenshot of that for your records if you feel the need to. If not, you can always go over to the tube. Everything is over there forever and always. Okay? But we got ripping to do. Just like I said we did. All right, good luck, everybody. Overlays going away. And we're going to start with a repack, because I said so. And we got blasters galore here. So let's do... We'll just do all of those. We'll do 3. Uh-oh, there it goes. We'll do 3, and then we'll do a hobby, and then we'll do 3 more, and then we'll do a hobby. And that's how we're going to roll with that. All right, good luck, everybody. Next break is pinned at the bottom of your screen, but we're starting with the little deed, okay? That's what I said we're going to do. Get somebody a little treasure before it all goes down. Good luck. Right. Oh, we might have a... Yep, we got a slab this time. Hadn't seen a slab in a minute. Good luck. 2024 Donruss Optic. Jaden Daniels Purple Shot going to the Commanders, and that is Doc G. That's a good way to start a break. A Jaden Daniels PSA 10. Yep, we take those. Some blasters going here. Empty. Picture and description are accurate on the next break. Empty. And empty. C Sports. AJ Brown. Oh, hold on. Kareem Hunt. Brock, the Hitman Bowers. Jay Jetta. Kate Otten. And Joe Mixon. Isaiah Davis, Jack Besh, Joseph Burrow, Kid Reporter, Owens, Likely, Mahomes, Jonathan Stewart, Michael Williams, Odell Beckham Jr., T.J. Watt, Thielen, and Dillon. Adeed, Wes Chandler, Quinshawn, Matty Stafford, Super Bowl champion, Jalen Milroe on the variation, Austin Hooper, and Tariq Woolen. He shows up quite a bit, doesn't he, Lissandro? John Elway. Addison, Elijah Arroyo for the Seahawks, Orange, Fluorescent Saquon for the Eagles, Drake May and Bo Nix. I swear, every time you say that, I don't know what you're talking about, Aries. I'm trying to figure it out. Are you talking about the boxes? Is that what you're talking about? Because I really, it's not clicking. I'm not. Kittle, Golden, Besh, Hamilton, Cower, and Dobbs. What are you what though? What card got thrown? Like you say that, but I swear I don't know what you're talking about. I'm confused. Spurrier, Fannin, Pickens, Brown, Freeney, and Robinson. Browns. The Judkins that's in the top loader. Irving, Boswell, Hertz, Kid Reporter, Milano, Dart on the variation, and Geno Smith. McConkey, Campbell, Genty on the green mosaic, Joe Burrow orange fluorescent, Theo, and Derwin James Jr. Oh. Quinion, Jack Besh, Branch, Barkley, Flowers, and Lawrence. Harrison, Simmons, Dorsett, Dylan Gabriel, Rogers, and McDuffie. Bryce Young, DK, Jonathan Taylor, Garrett Wilson, Patrick Willis, and Tillman. Wilson, Tootin, James Jr., Cole Kmet, McDuffie, and Tillman. What are y'all talking about? I swear I don't know what you're talking about. I think y'all tripping. I think you're all on hallucinogens. Stroud, May, Adams, Nico, Besh, and Waddell. Scott, they're all on hallucinogens on a Friday morning. It's too early for this. It's too early for hallucinogens. Those are meant for the weekend. Schultz, Prather, Jaden Daniels, Van Ginkel on the orange, Brown, and Winfield Jr. Quentin Johnston, Travis Hunter on the base rookie, Daniel Fouts, a nice green mosaic elevate. Kid Reporter, Gabriel Davis, and Wilkins. Jalen Hurts, Shimai, Kenny Clark, Cook, Blake, and Lutz. Stephen Young, Ollie Gordon II, Saquon Barkley, Kurt Warner, Sean McVay, and George Pickens. All right, let's do the 24 hobby. I have that card too, Derek. Somehow, some way, I have that card too. That's right. Y'all better be nice, or every other card's going to be Rourke or Tip Ryman. Empty box. Najee, Travis Etienne, Hopkins, we got a filler, Audric Estime, and see what y'all did? I didn't do that, you did that, out of 99. Color match. There you go, Arkham. You can say it. I won't. Stafford. Khalil Mack. Oh, we've seen him more than a couple of times. Lucas McCaffrey for the Commanders out of 149 on the RPA going to Doc G. Raheem Mostert for the Dolphins. That's out of 249 and Jace McClellan. We've got Raheem Mostert, Trey McBride, Dre Greenlaw. On the contours, Brock Bowers, Silver Wave, and a base Caleb Williams for the Bears. Oh, no. Wow. There's a lot of spots off in the next one. Thank you, Mrs. Yeah, we're definitely like right at halfway or over halfway. Meet me halfway. Williams, Queen, Baker Mayfield, Romeo Dobbs for the Packers out of 125, and another Caleb. 2 Calebs in one box? You sent it out, Arkham? He's gone forever now. The final Luke McCaffrey. What about Sennett? Where's old Sennett at? Did you send him to the Scotty? Trevor Lawrence, Mike Evans, Slayton, Kid Report or Filler, Keon Coleman on the contours, and Jaquan Jackson for the Titans out of 249. He's in there too. His brother's in there with him. I can't believe he was a healthy scratch again. He must have really made them mad. Russell Wilson, Justin Jefferson. That is not a filler. Good luck. For the Niners out of 299, Isaac Guerrero going to Lissandro. Christian Kirk for the Jags out of 399 and Braden Fisk. Two RPAs in one box. Aries. He's been known to do that a time or two, Scott. We've got the Honey Badger, Mark Andrews, Deontay Johnson, Xavier Legette, and Jeremiah Trotter Jr. And, oh, that's right, these aren't numbered. Silver Wave. What's your favorite memory in this hobby? Wow, Unicorn, that's deep. That is deep. To be continued. Terry McLaurin, Rashad White, Amari Cooper, Christian Watson for the Packers, and that is out of 249, and Blake Corum on the Prism rookie for the Rams. He is numbered, and it is out of 299. If you guys ever want to try to move, if you guys ever want to do stuff like that, I would recommend getting with Arkham. He probably does that the best of everybody that I've been around. Myles Garrett, Trey Hendrickson, Deontay Johnson, Filler, Jalen Wright, and Coop DeJean. And that is out of 299. Nice hit there, Eagles. We'll take that, Jack. We've got Zaire Franklin, Gus Edwards, not a filler. Pandora patch, Patrick Mahomes out of 199, going to the Chiefs, and that is milk water. George Kittle for the Niners out of 299, and Luke McCaffrey. See what Joe Boo does when you're nice? What, Kathleen? What happened? What did I do? I didn't do it. I'm sorry. Aries made me do it. I didn't do it. It's not my fault. Patrick Mahomes, Trey Tucker, Chris Jones, Blake Corum for the Rams, out of 50, and Devin Colt. They did. Yes, they did. But we're not done yet. We got other things popping off in here. Yes, we do. Michael Pittman Jr., Romeo Dobbs, Joe Burrow, Achan on the Silver Wave, and Ray Davis to end out the 24. 2 RPAs in that box. Well, well, well. All right, we're going to get back into these 25 Mosaic Blasters. We're due, the odds say we're due for another deed. Can we get a micro mosaic? Can we get a stained glass? Oh, I got that pumpkin spice. Empty. Mustard, that's probably a good idea. That's not a bad idea at all. Empty. You can't really go wrong with that, considering how many other options there are out there. And empty. You never gone to a hobby shop? Mustard? Trey Benson, Cam Miller, Pat Bryant, Terrell Owens, TJ Hawkinson, and Joe Horn. Larry Fitzgerald, Elick for the Titans, Lambjack, Kid Reporter, Thiemlin, Jalen Milroe, and Alvin Kamara. Yeah, they can be, especially if it's a certain type of shop, to be honest. They can definitely be that way. Kim, how was the, well, you might not have, I would imagine you've delved into it already. How was the banana pudding? It looked good. How was it? Brock Bowers, Sam Laporta, Smith, Ozzie Newsome, Hooper, and Culpepper. Roddy White. Pierce Jr. Peyton Manning for the Colts. Puka on the orange fluorescent. May and Coleman. I see so many of those that I want to go after sometimes, Mustard, at shows. I don't, but one day I might. A.J. Brown, Savion for the Pack. Travis Hunter. Cower, Quinshawn on the variation, and Kyler Murray. Is it? Okay. Now, in my when I made it in the past, it's always had the Nilla wafers. I've had that kind before, but the Nilla wafers are the, not graham crackers, but Nilla wafers. That's what I'm familiar with. Hunt, Caleb Johnson, Derwin James, Burns, Peppers, and Mixon. But I like graham crackers, so I imagine it would be good. Stafford, Martinez, Caleb Johnson. We got an auto out of a blaster. Okay. Keely Ringo for the Eagles. Okay. I figured. I've never made a portion that big either, so. Bryce Young and Walker. Davis. Fannin. Quinn Ewers on the silver mosaic. Thomas, Zerline, and Richardson. Well, well, well. Mr. Ewers. Come on. Honeycomb. Genesis. Tiki Barber. Zaire Franklin. Rousseau. Favre, Welker, and Warner. Ty J. Jihad. Jaden. CJ on the orange fluorescent. Kid Reporter. Loveland on the variation. And Cruz. We still got a 25 hobby back there. And one more repack to go as well. Chris Olave, Josh Simmons. Oh, wow. Yep, that applies. Oh, Kathleen, look away. Look away. Patty Mahomes, visionary for the Chiefs. Wow. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Kurt Warner, James Conner, and DJ Moore. Tucker Craft, Jared Burse, Elijah Arroyo, CeeDee Lamb, Sherwood, and Gore. We got one more blaster left. We could get something else. There you go. A deed. A deed is what it's called. A deed, I say. George Kittle, LeJounte, Kamara, Bijan, Welker, and Murray. Tell him, BM. You tell him. Tell him, kid. Ford, Myers, McCord, Sayshawn, Kid Reporter, Colson Loveland on the variation again, and Andre Reed. Do you see that? Chocolate? Do you see what Kathleen just said? She's serious about that. You might want to, I don't know, you might want to message Kathleen. Chop, Mason Taylor, Amon-Ra, A.J. Brown on the orange fluorescent, Connor, and Mixon. Poke. Hang on. We have that in there already. Yeah, it's in there now. You can go ahead and get it. Addison, Jamal Lewis on the Prism. Kurt Warner, Thomas, Favre, and Coleman. Yeah, it's actually, I've got it in the shop right now. It's in there. Altoon, Shumway, Chop Robinson, Hertz, Sherwood, and Likely. Oh, if you're talking about the price is the price. Yeah, okay, I don't imagine they put that in there if that wasn't where it was at. That's well under where it's at in here, I think. But I don't know. I can't message you back, so you'll just have to wait till Mr. or Mrs. messages you back with the actual answer. I don't know the answer to that. Neighbors, Branch, Estime, R.J. Harvey, Dylan, and Mahomes. You got it. That's right, Doc Jones. No, take it back. Hurry up, take it back. We got boxes to go here. Don't do that. Don't do that yet. It's too soon. It's too soon. You can do that if nothing comes out of this. Take it back. Delete the message. Oh, you can't. It's too late. He saw it. He's mad. Doc. Empty. That's right. You tell them, Whitney. You tell them all. Michael Williams. Well, there's our one of our autos already. First pack, Nick Eamon-Worry for the Seahawks out of 99 going to Arkham. Hollywood Brown, Austin Eckler, and Roquan Smith. That's right, Doc. That's right. Mertz, Elijah Arroyo on the Prism. Ooh. Jaden Daniels Paragon Red out of 249. Mayfield and Chambers. Doc, you just don't know how to miss, do you? You never quite figured that out, did you? Good for you. Higgins, Justin Fields on the Prism, Dak Prescott Thunderbirds, Theismann and Prescott. Sup. The fastest sup in the history of sups, Joey. Congratulations. Xavier Watts. Rookie Phenom RPA Travis Hunter out of 149. 145 out of 149 for the Jags going to Kenny. Kenny, you asked and you shall receive. You asked and you shall receive. It's like that, y'all. Calais Campbell, Montgomery, and Olave. Bayshaw, Woody Marks on the Prism. Cam Ward Contours. That's actually a good looking one. Williams and Armstead. And Woody Marks. Jalen Royals. For the Fins, Kenneth Grant on the patch. That is out of 249. Tej Hendricks. Legend for the Colts out of 199. Kyron Williams and Josh Jacobs. And we've also got one more repack left in this. Who knows what's chilling over there? Marquette, Gino, Deshaun Jackson, D'Angelo Hall, and Stephon Diggs. Andres. Deontay Thornton on the Prism. Derrick Henry, Thunderbirds, not numbered. Russell Wilson and Hakeem Nicks. Kyle McCord, Michael Pittman, Austin the Third, Johnson, and Metcalf. Nick Scourton. Got something here. For the Seahawks, Jalen Milroe on the patch out of 299. Jack Besh is out of 199. Tyler Nubin and Alvin Kamara. Mr. Milroe. Excuse me, Mr. Milroe. Arkham. Tesla. Devontae Smith out of 199. 149. Devontae Adams for the Rams, and that's definitely going to be numbered, out of 199. Swift and Trey McBride. Here you go, Kathleen. It's not Patty Mahomes, but it's something. And Devontae Smith. One pack left, and then we got a repack chilling over there. Benjamin Morrison. Kyle Williams on the Prism. Shuck on the Paragon for the Saints. Ridley and McCarthy. And we're going to see if the pretzel can do a deed for somebody. Please, pretzel, be good to us. Joe Boo, make the pretzel nasty, okay? Thanks. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Oh, it won't open. I'm sorry. It's been fun. Does he, Arkham? Kind of looks like popcorn. See, all it takes. See, Joe Boo, they all think they've got it all figured out. It is not a slab, but good luck. It's a downtown. It's an optic downtown too, and it's a rookie. Good luck. Oh, it's an uptown, my bad. Michael Penix Jr. on the uptown for the Falcons, going to Kathleen. He's hurt a little bit, but that's all right. He'll be back. He'll be back. And we take rookie uptowns. I know how you play those games, Arkham. Look at you. He tricked you, Joe Boo. How can you let that happen? He tricked you right in front of your own face. Right up, all up in your grill. But we'll take it. Scribble, the best card I've ever pulled is always the next card. All right, recap time. Alvin Kamara, Quinn Ewers, Romeo Dobbs, Christian Kirk, Jaquan Jackson, Christian Watson, Travis Hunter, Ashton Genty, CJ Stroud and Brock Bowers, Caleb Williams, Blake Corum, Tip, Keon Coleman, Matthew Golden is what numbered, Kenny? Jonathan Taylor, Quinshon Judkins, Joe Burrow, Jackson Dart, Matt Golden, Elick, Elijah Arroyo, and Saquon. Oh, the RPA. Yeah, it is. Let me get to it. Hang on. I'll show it. Devontae Smith, Puka, Achan, Garindo RPA, Jaden Daniels, Luke McCaffrey, Devontae Adams, Jack Besh, Derrick Henry, Ted Hendricks, Woody Marks, Cam Ward, Elijah Arroyo, Loveland, Corum, A.J. Brown, and Saquon Barkley. Bijan Robinson, CeeDee Lamb, Quinshon, Peyton Manning, George Kittle, Cooper DeJean, Kyle Williams, Shuck, Milrow, Kenneth Grant, Dak Prescott, Nick Emanwari, Savion Williams, Patty Mahomes on the patch, Keely Ringo, Jaden Daniels, PSA 10, Purple Shock, rookie Phenom, Travis Hunter out of 149, my friend. There it is. There it be. There it is. There it is. And there it is. And it's right there. Right there, Kenny. It's there. It's right. See it? See it? Visionary Patty Mahomes for the Chiefs. And Uptown Michael Penix Jr. Deed. It's a deed. All right. Let's get these to the side here. Let's get these off to the side here. And then I'm going to get the next break up there. There is not a lot of spots left in that. Unless you were Arkham, who was probably screen recording. That's absolutely right. You tell him. You tell him, Whitney. Now, we're not going to do the hobbies first, that's for sure. We're going to take these down. I'm going to do... Yeah, we'll do this one last again. That seemed like it was pretty good. That worked out pretty well. All right. Taking the overlay down. And good luck, everybody. The next break is in the shop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look out, Nitro Girl. Good luck, everybody. It's ripping time. Ripping time, I said. Ripping time. Let's get these blasters going here. It's morphin' time. Pterodactyl, empty. Saber-tooth tiger. And come on. Empty. Triceratops. Good luck, everybody. Mayberry's in the house. Mark Brunell. Sorry, Doc. Jonu Smith, A.J. Brown, Antonio Gates, Aeneas Williams, and Joe Theismann. Joe Morris, Tyler Shuck, Jahmyr Gibbs, Luther Burden III, Dylan Gabriel, and Jadavian Clowney. Let's get something up there. I don't like empty. Not a fan of empty. Never will be. All right. Alec Pierce. Deontay Thornton Jr., Josie Jewell. We got Andrew Van Ginkel for the Vikings, Richard Sherman, and Travis Etienne Jr. DK Metcalf, Graham Mertz, CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys, Terrell Davis, Garrett Wilson, and Gradisher. Calvin Johnson, Keon Coleman, Shadir, Adonai, Ertz, and Tua. Cole Kmet, DJ Giddens, Herbie, Kid Reporter, Abdul Carter on the variation, Rich Gannon, and TJ Hawkinson. That's right, Spencer. Do you know that there's an Undertaker downtown? And Mayberry has one, and he said he was going to send it to me for Christmas. Thank you, Mayberry. Adams, Ray McLeod, Terry McLaurin, Coupe de Jean for the Eagles, Kate Otten, and Deion Branch. Undertaker downtown, Tiki Barber, Tootin, Cam Scattaboo, Brian Thomas Jr., Terrell Owens, and Randy Moss. Oh, hey, Dubs. That's not how you do that. Good luck. Oh, no, you remember you said you were going to send it to me for Christmas. Remember? Member? You member. Tajay Spears. Caden Prather. Lambjack. There's Jameer. Is he doing some kind of dance on this? Thielen and Zerline. It looks like he's dancing. Olave, Travis Hunter, Larry Fitzgerald on the Prism, Jeff Blake, the reason why I'm a Lions fan, Jalen Milroe, and Kenneth Walker III. That's right. It's because that's how they do the touchdown masters, Aries. It's weird. They are. They're a little weird. Tucker Kraft, Andrew Van Ginkel, Omarion Hampton, Hooper, Richardson, and Warner. Jeffrey Simmons, Ollie Gordon, Andrew Van Ginkel, Drake May, Bill Cowher, and Victor Cruz. All right, it's Phoenix International time. Come on and slam if you want to jam. Everybody get up. It's time to slam now. Emptiness. Hey, Lion Hunter. Good morning, my friend. Hope you've had a good week, bro. Derek Kai, Austin Eckler, AJ Brown, wow, that's weird. Austin Eckler, Quincy Williams, Hufanga, and a DJ James out of 88 for the Seahawks. Brissett, McCaffrey, Taylor, Lawrence, Sweat, Diggs, and a Joseph Milton out of 180 for the Pats. Duggar, Ingram, Okereke, Zach Moss, Nico Collins, Dallas Turner, and a Brendan Baby Jr. Rice on the base. Better than a Polk. That's right. Just ask Gil. Hurts, Watson, Metcalf, Richardson, Walker, Parsons, and Darius Slayton out of 180. Night, night, Aries. Night, night. Night, night, nighty, night. Pacheco, Kirk, Bosa, Samwell, Stevenson, Ty J, and Malachi Corley on the base rookie for the Jets. Kirk, Ed Oliver, Bijan, Levante David, Quay Walker, Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown out of 80, I believe. Correct. And Geno Stone for the Bengals out of 88. All right, that's the end of that. We got 3 hobbies to go. We'll do the Phoenix 25 first. Then we'll do the Topps Chrome and end in Mosaic. The next break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. It's called the Spicy Break because that's what I wanted to call it, okay? That's what it is. Are you in the Spicy Break? Did you find a squadron in the Spicy Break? Empty. Xavier Watts, Arroyo, Chris Everett, Jarrett Wilson, and Caleb Williams. Jaden Blue. Cam Miller for the Raiders. I think this is out of 50. It is 45 out of 50. Joe Burrow on the Thunderbirds. There you go, Bengals. Smith and Hollywood Brown for the Chiefs. For the Chiefs. Ferda. Cam Miller. It's Miller time. Something thick. Something thicker. It's thick. Jordan Watkins. Kyle Williams out of 25 for the Pats on the RPA. There you go, Pats. There you go, Ark Dissel. Chris Chambers, Pittman Jr., and Calais Campbell. Hallelujah. Will Howard. Malachi Starks for the Ravens. I think that was the Gibby team, wasn't it? I think it was. And it's going to Katie. Tet on the Paragon, Fields, and Mitchell. Kenneth Grant. Darius Alexander for the Giants. That's out of 199. T. Higgins Smith and Ligette. TJ Sanders. Joe Burrow on the Prism. Another Bengal. Bijan, Sam Laporta, and Aaron Jones. Jedi, Barron, Shadur on the Prism, Travis Hunter, Thunderbirds for the Jags, Ford, and Goff. Okay. 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 $210. Uh-oh. For the Chargers, Omari and Hampton out of 199. Going to R. Blair, our dual color patch. And again, it is out of 199. JJ on the Prism. Kyle Shanahan and Jackson Smith and Jigba. JJ. It's JJ. Oh, it is tricolor. There's a sneaky little third color there. I see it, 302. Jalen Royals. Samuel Laporta for the Lions. Out of 50. Tet on the Thunderbirds out of 299. There you go, Panthers. Benson and Hill. I think that's Doc G, if I remember correctly. Cam Miller. T. Higgins on the Prism. R.J. Harvey contours for the Broncos. Marvin Harrison Jr. and George Pickens. That's right. Indeed. Lion Hunter, did you ever see what happened? Because I sure didn't. It was just like, back. Matthew Golden. Is that Cheddar Bob? For Indy, out of 25, Cheddar Bob on the Scorched. Roquan Smith, Brock Bowers, and Chris Godwin. Okay. There he is. Cheddar Bob. Sharquez Hunter. Woody Marks on the Prism. Nico Thunderbirds out of 99. Those are nice. Out of 99, I like that. Tua and Thomas. Yeah, I like them. I like them. It's real nice. They're good looking cards right there. I like them. They look good. I like it. Okay. I like it. All right, it's Topps Cosmic time. Are you ready? Arkham, are you ready? Doc G, are you ready? Kathleen, are you ready? Where are you right now? Where are you? Are you here? Are you there? Are you most certainly anywhere? Topo Chico. Empty. They're not, there's no more packs in this. Yeah, the chef, we got the Scorched Plaxico Cheddar Bob auto out of 25. Exclusive. Howie Long, Porter, Westbrook, and Faltanu. Long, Manning, Willie Levi, and Braswell. Kurt Warner, Cribbs, Warren Moon out of 75 for the Titans going to Glade, and Latham. Barry Sanders, Michael Pratt on the die cut, Cole Beasley, and Ladd McConkey. No white border. No white border. Robinson, Marino, Jones, and Smith. sweetness. Oh, we got a redemption. Oh, we got a redemption. Oh, boy. I feel like most of the time this is a legend of some sort, you guys. Riley, Pokemon, I'm not well versed on Pokemon anymore. I was back in the day when I was younger, but not anymore. I wouldn't even know what the right thing to tell you to get anymore. I'm just being honest. I don't have an answer for that because I haven't been in it in so long. Walker, Brett Favre. Here we go. Topps Online Redemption Card. Congratulations! You are due to receive a Cosmic Chrome Autograph Variation Refractor Orange. That means out of 25, folks. Galactic Parallel of... Ooh, on the Givey team. Ray Lewis going to Katie. That's sick. That's sick. Sorry, that's sick. On the Givey team. Congrats, Katie. So, just so you know, I don't know how familiar you are with cards, but on the back has all the information on this about how to redeem this card. It's an auto, it's out of 25, and you have to redeem it, and they will mail it to you. I don't even know if you're in here. I might be talking to myself. Bobblehead soon, probably after the break that's pinned right now. Probably after the break that's in the shop right now. Mayberry. Reed, Sharp, Kurt Warner, and Mitchell. Brady, Jackson, Barry Sanders on the Galaxy Greats, and Alt. Batch, Keekly, Griffin, and Fuaga. Gronk, Seahorn on the refractor, Manning and Richardson for the Colts, and Falshanu. Hey, I need y'all to focus. We got a break going on here. You two stop it. Y'all are making noise in the back of the class. Stop it. Antonio Gates, Levis, Bryce Young, and Rakestraw. Yay, cards. Steve Young, Stroud, Old Senate on the refractor, and Bo Nix. Should have at least one more numbered card, I think. And Nucleus, I believe. Mr. Lynn, Bailey. For the Pats, Brady, Amendola, and Gronk, and Hall Jr. Kelly, Lewis, Peyton Manning on the launched into orbit for Denver, and Nate Wiggins. Oh, this and that, Randy, you know how we do. We got a Cheddar Bob auto out of 25. Shazam. Dwayne Bowe, Warren Moon, Tony Dorsett, and Jace McClellan. Young, Vic, Amendola, and Bradley. Crabette. I think our nucleus is here. Christian Okoye for the Chiefs, going to Kathleen. Barry Foster and Mr. Wiley. And I said, hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? We still got a mosaic over there, too. This doesn't end here, but we should have another number card, I think. Dawkins. Kurt Warner, first on print out of 50, and something behind it. Oh, no. Michael Pratt out of 50, and Lloyd. How you going to put 2 golds in there? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? John Michael Montgomery's the name. Johnson, Hall, Michael Vick, and Caleb Williams. B-Wax. You can't get that gold, Pratt. That's priceless. Ryans, Elway, Smith, and Bishop. All right, it's mosaic time. Mosaic time is here. It has arrived. There are 2 of these in the next break. There are 2 of these in the next break. BM, there's not a whole lot of Bengals to get in Cosmic. You need to get different teams. There's a couple, but not many. So if you're getting the Bengals every time and wanting to get something in Cosmic, you need to get a different team. Empty box. Kanata Mumfield for the Rams. Will Howard for the Steelers. Josh Simmons for the Chiefs. Mark Brunell, the left-handed bandit on the Prism. Old Steve Spurrier made it into the box out of 89. RJ Harvey for the Broncos out of 89. Ooh. Oh, that looks nasty. Bucky Irving for the Bucks. Going to Matthew. First on print out of 25. And Tiki Barber, University of Virginia. That's a nasty looking little card right here. That's a nasty little looking card right here. There you go, Bucks. That made up for the Pratt. I think RJ Harvey's returning for the Broncos unless something's changed. Steve Spurrier is Steve Spurrier. And the rest of these were not numbered. No, they were not. Nope. 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 Okay. Recap time, and then I'll see what's off the board in the next break. That very well may be the last football break of the morning. And then we're going to do baseball. Have you seen my baseball? Little bit, Mayberry, just a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Malachi Starks, Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown, Tet, Joe Burrow, Nico Collins, Geno Stone, Darius Alexander, D.J. James, Travis Hunter, J.J. McCarthy, Joe Milton, Jameer Gibbs and Cam Scattaboo, Luther Burden, CeeDee Lamb, Dylan Gabriel, Joe Burrow, Coop DeJean, Justin Herbert, and Warren Moon. Kyle Williams RPA was out of 25. Woody Marks. RJ Harvey. Sam Laporta. Omarion Hampton. Kurt Warner out of 50. Michael Pratt out of 50. Okoye. Bryce Young. Barry Sanders. Steve Spurrier. RJ Harvey. Peyton Manning. Brett Favre, Shadur Sanders, Travis Hunter on the Thunderbirds, Bucky Irving, first on print out of 25, Cheddar Bob on the Scorched out of 25, 7 out of 25, Ray Lewis out of 25 auto, that was a Givey spot, and Tet was out of 299. All right. And I need this. I'm going to put this up real quick so you can see it. Take a screenshot of that if you feel the need to. If not, you can always go over to the tube and see whatever happened that you might have missed forever and always over there. Okay, everybody. Is that what it is, Donnie? I saw the beginning of theirs. I didn't see towards the end, so I didn't know what they were doing. But they're never held down to one thing, it feels like, ever. But we'll see. Good luck, everybody. I'm taking this down, and we're going to get some ripping in. Just like I said we would. Now, how do I want to do this? Well, we're going to do the blasters first, obviously. We're definitely doing that. We're doing the blasters first. Okay. I like it. Good luck, everybody. Appreciate you hanging out with me this morning. Sorry for the baseball people, but trust me, you would have been much more disappointed by me putting that up there and us sitting here all morning. Don't you worry, I'll have your back. We're going to do baseball. It just wasn't the day for it. Empty. Please don't take this the wrong way, and I understand there's a high demand for those cards. Oh, he's about to name drop something. Well, Made, I'm sure you're not alone in that aspect, but if you go to eBay and see what that stuff's going for, you'll see why. It's like that. Minshew, Waddle, Quay Walker, and Rome Odunze. I'm going to put a card up there because I don't like empty. So Rome goes up there first. Plus, it's a family thing when you think about it. Like, that's something you can do with your spouse. You can do with your kids. Like, Javonte Williams, Byron Young, Trey Benson for the Cardinals, and Jatavian Sanders. Glad to hear it. Mark Andrews, Kyron Williams, Joe Milton III on the hidden potential, and Adisa Isaac. Musgrave, Palmer, Mosert, and Jordan Travis. Come on, Blaster. You got to give us something a little bit better than that. Come on. Deontay Johnson, Christian Wilkins, Cade Stover's a little bit better, and Ricky Pearsall. Okay. All right. Now, the last pack can save it all. It can save the whole thing. I'm going to put Ricky up there, too. For good luck. Franklin, Eckler, Marshawn Lloyd, and Jamari Thrash. We got another one to do. Empty. Jordan Love, Josh Palmer, Brock Purdy on the silver for the Niners, and Jatavian Sanders. Go Lee, a little something, something. Old Brock looked good. Arkham. Evan Ingram. Christian Wilkins. Will Reichert. And Adisa Isaac. Prescott. Eckler. Best Tutties, Olave and Carr and Jordan Travis. Bijan. Hash marks auto. Trey Tucker for the Raiders. Okay. Take a little auto out of a blaster. Latu on the silver and Fisk. Yeah, he's making pretty good room on those aerials. He's got a couple. Brown, Burks, Joe Milton III, and Luke McCaffrey. Dawson Knox, Levante David, Brendan Baby Jr. Rice, and Devin Culp to end out the optic. No DT. Let's do one of these mosaics. What do you say? Yes, they do, Booger. It's a very random question. Empty box. Elick for the Titans. Mullings for the Titans. We've got a silver Justin Herbert. Mumpfield for the Rams is out of 89. Look at old Jerome Bettis. Bettis is out of 89. Oh, these are so cool. Oh, man, I wish it was somebody different. But 19 out of 20. Look at these cards. Those are nice. Cherry Blossom. Brian Robinson Jr. for the Commanders. Damian Martinez for the Seahawks on the auto. And Ty J. Spears. Okay. Oh, okay. I got you, Bugger. Did you hear him? He heard you talking about him. Did you hear him? Hey, Heather, good morning. That wasn't a terrible box. Got Cherry Blossom out of it. Okay. Now let's do the Optic Contenders. 2024 edition. Oh, didn't need to do that, did I? Empty box. Mosaic Choice had me opening it like it was a choice. Good luck. Christian McCaffrey on the base for the Niners. We've got Roman Wilson for the Steelers. For the Colts, Adonai Mitchell, and that is out of 75. Jermaine Burton, Rookie of the Year for the Bengals, and that is out of 99. Javion Cohen on the auto for the Browns. And a Optic Illusions Puka Nakua for the Rams going to Mayberry. These Rookie of the Years are nice. Wish all the quarterbacks don't sign in Panini, but I bet those would be nice with all those guys. If Bo and all of them were on those would be cool. I'm just saying. Ferda. That's right, it was Ferda. We're going to do Phoenix, and then we're going to do that last mosaic to end it out. All right, here we go. Good luck. Empty. Xavier Watts. Travion on the Prism. Travis Hunter blue contours out of 199. Josh Allen and Xavier Lequete. Nice start. Tootin. CD on the Prism. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Thunderbirds. Jones and Laporta. Marvin. What's going on with old boy there in Arizona? Is he just done? Is it over for him? No more chances? It's over? Jalen Royals. Tet out of 249 on the RPA for the Panthers, going to R. Blair. Yep, unbreakable. Ladd McConkey on the Prism, Charbonnet and Ford. You know it did, didn't it, Donnie? He's good. He don't care. Cam Miller. Nick Eamon-Wari on the Prism. Travis Hunter on the Paragon. McCardell and Goff. Matthew Golden on the base. For the Raiders. Look at this. That's kind of cool. Regeneration patch. Marcus Allen, Ashton Genty, and Bo Jackson. That's nice. Going to Aaron. Nice hit there, Aaron. I like that card. Hold on. Luther Burden III for the Bears. That is also numbered out of 149. Kalen Bullock and Aiden Hutchinson. Custer, that's a nasty looking little card right there. That's a nasty looking little card right there. And it's thick. It's a big one. Nice hit. I agree. Indeed, it is thick. Jarquez Hunter, Keon Coleman, Prism, Jim Zorn, Hufanga, and Vrabel. Jaden Blue for them boys. Dante Thornton Jr., C.J. Stroud Thunderbirds, not numbered. Hertz and Hall. I got a question for you. What's going to happen with Long Neck? Because he's kind of having a decent little run here. Big Country, you just want to get some larger top loaders to put them in. Some 180 pointers or some 160 pointers, depending on the size of the patch. Watkins, Clay Matthews, Puka Nacua, Diggs, and Russell Wilson. Or you could get them, grade them. That's true too. That costs a little bit more, but there is no way of protecting a card better than it being graded. Howard, Bo Nix, Kincaid Nix, and Johnson. B-Wax, you do pretty good most of the time. Not all, we're all, but you do all right most of the time. Grant, Dan Fouts, out of 199. Tyreek Hill for the Dolphins on the Thunderbirds out of 249. DK Metcalf and Tyler Nubin. Old Dan Fouts. Nice Floridas. Who was it? TJ Sanders, Tyrone Tracy Jr., Mr. Sam Wheat for the Saints, not numbered. Taylor and Kamara. Oh, no way, dude. Congrats. Barron for the Titans. DK out of 99 on the auto. Going to Lee. Patty Surtain for the Broncos. CeeDee Lamb and Trey McBride. We got one more to go. We got one more to go. It just means it's not numbered, Arthur. That's all. So, like, there's different Thunderbirds. And, like, these cards can be numbered, but they're not all numbered. So that's why I'm saying that it's not numbered. But they can be. So it basically just means they're not numbered. And that's it. Well, you can try. Empty. Jackson Hawes for the Bills. Oh. Little micro mosaic, anybody? For the Chargers, going to Kenny. Omarion Hampton. Okay. Matthew Stafford is out of 89 for the Rams. Brock Purdy for the Niners out of 89. Trent McDuffie for the Chiefs out of 8. Barely see that. Out of 8 for the Chiefs. Going to Abby. Shadur for the Browns. Out, not numbered. Look at this box. Colston Loveland auto for the Bears. Going to Nate Dogg. And the last card was Aaron Rodgers for the Steelers. Now that's a box. And these boxes are nasty. I'm just going to call it right now. I've seen enough of them opened. I've opened, 3 or 4 today now. They're nasty. That's nasty. Check all that out. Now that's a box. That's a way to end a break. Look at that. Trent McDuffie. Brock Purdy. Matt Stafford right now, Mayberry. We take those. It's pretty good, Nate. I'm leaning that way myself at this point, at this current juncture. That was a nasty little box right there. You get all cards, Arthur. No matter what, you get all cards. Here you do anyways. Be careful out in other places, though. Some places have gotten away from that. So, but here you get all your cards. Let's do a recap here real quick of what just went down. No, you're the best, Arthur. No, you are. Let's do a little recap right now. And like I said, Noah and Kobe will be on tonight. I will be on tomorrow morning, and Mr. and Mrs. will be on tomorrow night for Disney Fest 2025. No, I don't know, but I bet you they'll be doing some Disney. CD Lamb, Joe Milton, Brian Robinson Jr. out of 20 on the Cherry Blossom, Damian Martinez auto for the Seahawks, Puka Nakua, Elick, Justin Herbert, Jerome Bettis was out of 89, Mumpfield was out of 89, Brock Purdy, Ricky Pearsall, Roma Dunze, Marvin Harrison Jr., Latu, Trey Tucker, and Cade Stover. Trey Benson, Jermaine Burton, Rookie of the Year auto out of 99 for the Bengals. Adonai Mitchell was out of 75 for the Colts. Javion Cohen for the Brownies auto. Travis Hunter is out of 199. Christian McCaffrey, DK for the Titans out of 99. Fouts, Bo Nix, Tyreek Hill, Luther Burden III, Travis Hunter, and Travion Henderson. We've got Jackson Hawes, Aaron Rodgers, Tyler Shuck, Brock Purdy out of 89, Trent McDuffie out of 8, CJ Stroud, Roman Wilson, Tet on the RPA out of 249 for the Panthers, Shadur auto for the Brownies, Regeneration patch, Bo Jackson, Ashton Genty, and Marcus Allen, that is out of 199, Stafford out of 89, Colston Loveland auto for the Bears, and last but not least, the Micro Mosaic Omarion Hampton for the Chargers to end out our Friday morning. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Let me get these wrangled in here. We will do baseball, you guys. This just wasn't the morning for it, unfortunately. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. It doesn't always work out the way that you might plan it to be. But we'll do it. Don't worry. Like I said, keep an eye out for Noah and Kobe tonight. I'll be on tomorrow morning, and Mr. and Mrs. will be on tomorrow night. I'm going to turn off YouTube. Appreciate you, Jay. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, everybody. If I don't see you tomorrow, enjoy your weekend. I'll be back. I'll be on Saturday and Sunday, so even if you're not getting in, stop by and say